Alright, cool. We're back. Hello. Welcome to episode 116 of our Pokemon Rejuvenation LP. What's up, baby? So this is the actual story episode. Last episode we explored Route 4 and we did a bunch of raid den battles. And the episode before that, we helped Mosley and my man. So if you haven't checked out those episodes, I would go do that. Because why not? But we're back here to do the main story. So with that being said, team recap, sure. Team's looking icy. You know what? I realized that I can go to the under in the city, and there's still like a bunch of fights down there. Also, apparently you can still go to the Dreamscape, and they like redid the entire Dreamscape thing, which is cool. But yeah, no, I'm not going back over there. So anyway, now that we're back here, let's just get started. All right, Malia, are you ready to head out and head out to Sashilla Village? Sure, I sure am. Okay, I'll gather everyone. It'll be a long trip, so let's prepare accordingly. Van Am. I managed to meet Aaron, Alice, and Alan already. Or I managed to get Aaron, Alice, and Alan already. They're downstairs. Did you tell Lavender, Huey, and Raina where we're going? Sure did. Lavender and Huey are going back to school as they have exams. Raina said that she's going to stay here and house sit while everyone's gone. Yep, that's right. That's right. Your girl needs a little bit of a break, you know. Traveling with everyone, saving the world is getting obliterated by a demon. Going back in time, love that, but I need some me time. Besides, this gives Huey and Lavender time to catch up, if you know what I mean. Nudge, wink, wonk. They're gonna be plowing. They're gonna be plowing if you didn't know. They fucking. Anyway, if you say so, don't just tear up the place. It'll be fine. I'm literally just gonna be on the couch practicing my future when I become a potato. Full time? Is that even a question? Of course it's full time, baby. Anyway, you guys have fun. I'll be off doing you know what. She'll be fine. She'll be more than fine. Shall we go? Yes, let's. Dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass, dude. Hit that Millie Rock. Anastasia, I've been called to Sashilla by Alexandria. Alright. You don't want to know why? That's your business. It's not my place to ask such things. Yeah, but at this point, I'd like to think that we're kind of a team as well. Despite being part of Team Zen, you allow me to go and do what I please. Even when it's helping who is supposed to be our enemy. Like I said, that's your business, not mine. They can't control you, nor do I mean, they can't. I can't control you, nor do I have the will to. I see. I guess I'll be going then. I'll keep you posted. Don't do anything reckless. Would I do anything right? Let's put it this way. If you come back battered and beaten, I'll scold you. Right. Got it. Bye now. But what you doing on Amazon? Yo, what you doing on Amazon? Oh yeah. Took long enough. B, you better watch your back. Alright, Garrett, calm down there. Ah, beat your ass. Would you like to save the game? Sure would. Hello. B, welcome back. Yo, B. Don't you recognize him? It's Adam. By the way, you looked at. Is it really you? Yes, it's really me. The real me or something. Decided to retake the natural look. I'm just over the whole dyed hair look and all. Or maybe that Adamite persona of yours embarrasses you so you want to forget about it. Different form, same old Braxian. You haven't changed a bit. Even with my memories being fragmented, I can still remember that much. There's no way you could forget me. I'd kick your head in until you remembered. I think I'd die before that happened. And that is true peace. But, enough banner. They're waiting for you, B. Let's let him go through. Agreed. Okay. A. Alright, so. Well, whatever. It looks like we're all here. Welcome, friends. So, why'd you call us all the way here? What did you want to talk about? I'm going to get right to it. You won't find any more hesitation from me. Ren gave me a letter that was addressed to my descendant from Nymeria. From Nymeria. B. Huey, Reyna, and Ren, found during their time in Hiyoshi. I read every single line, twice, so that I didn't misread anything stated. Going forward, I require your trust. So, to do so, I will be truthful about myself. My name is Alexandria Rayhella. I'm a member of the Elite Eight, the highest ranking member, actually, number one. You're part of the Elite Eight? I only vaguely know what that means. I'll explain what that means later, don't worry. Yes, and as for the champion, and the one who created the league itself, was my mother, Celine. Celine Ralia. Or Rala. Your mother is the champion? At the moment, I thought the champion didn't exist. There's been no talk of him at all. I think I even remember rhetorically asking you about the champion in the Grand Express. It's really a small world out there. I remember that well. To elaborate on my mother, I'm going to have to explain why the league came to be. The league itself is superficial. It all began 7 years ago when our mother went to the top of Mount Ruin. Before Mount Ruin was taken over by Team Zen, it belonged to our people. On top of this mountain, an annual ritual took place there. Upon completion, the mountain would present two stones, that being the Dark Stone and the Light Stone. Celine was the one in charge of performing the ritual every year annually. But when she completed the ritual, she was attacked. The person who attacked her was Madam X. This was Madam X's first known appearance. Who the fuck is you? What you doing in my crib? The battle between them ended in a draw, but Madam X was able to get away with the Darkstone. My mother appeared in Alamissa. She was near death. The image of her was burned into my memory. Her eyes were empty. She clutched the light stone towards her chest, and for a while she didn't let go. When her stare grew to its emptiest, she collapsed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Celine is the one that we... There's a lot of times that we've quote unquote died and went to like the afterlife, and I'm pretty sure she was there one of those times. As a result of her wounds, she lost use of her left arm and right leg. Using the black shards, we were able to create prosthetics for her, but naturally she wasn't as strong as she once was. She had to think of a plan, and quickly. Avrium was still in recovery after the calamity, the population was low, and as such, there weren't many powerful trainers around. So she visited the Reborn region. Celine had heard that a region far off had implemented a league in which its challenge was an appealing feature. It brought trainers from far away, even budded new talent within its lands. She knew that if the same thing could take place here, she could protect the region from the threat that was Madam X. As a result, Celine decided that she herself would recreate the same scenario in Avrium. So she did. Celine grew up in rough conditions. At this point, she was already well trained and even had natural skill. Because of her strength, she had made a name for herself, Celine the Silent Sweeper. She'd take down teams of 6 with only one Pokemon within minutes. She gained a following, and with this, she connected herself with influential people within the region. Even if they weren't trainers themselves, she explained the situation and offered to train whoever needed it. Thus formed the first half of the Elite Eight. Which, I'm pretty sure Lucy is her name, the crazy witch lady that we helped in the ruins and, became a demon. Pretty sure she's part of the Elite Eight as well. Once that was complete, she recruited 3 of the top students in Axis High to become her assistants and scouts. They gathered hundreds of applicants, and over the time of 3 weeks, gathered 18 potential gym leaders. Her plan was working. News spread of the league all over the world. Trainers from each corner began flocking. Talent within the region appeared too. Everything was going as planned, but Celine became paranoid. If Madam X attacked the Elite Four and herself and won, the league would crumble. In order to prevent this, she built the Pokemon League in secret with the original Elite Four. When it was finished, she recruited 4 more elite trainers and designated them as gatekeepers. Only once all 4 gatekeepers are defeated would the league show itself. Everything was fine. Everything was okay. We were all getting stronger, and I think if we had just a little more time, Celine's plan would have been completely successful. But it seemed that Madam X figured that out just as we did and attacked Alamissa. Stories have been told about the reason why Team Zen attacked Alamissa, but the true reason Alamissa was attacked was to kill the champion of the Avrium League. I'm sorry for your loss. Death is so. The thing is, Celine's not dead. What, huh? But it'd be better if you saw. It's just down this way. Yep, there she goes. She's just chilling right there in a block of ice. I never known this place existed underneath Alamissa. It's my mother's garden. Damien and I used to play here with our friends when we were little. I don't mean to rush you, but where's Celine? She's down here, isn't she? She's encased in ice. Celine is encased in ice, to be specific, the preservation crystal. Upon taking mortal damage, the crystal activates and envelops you. It preserves your body while slowly healing your wounds. My mother fought Madam X here and lost. She was carrying the preservation crystal from the spring found in Evergrande Forest. That was the spring that Andrew protected. Yep. Just before Alamissa was attacked, she trained us and our friends. Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna shoot somebody, I promise you. If she was out of commission and you being rank 1, wouldn't that mean that you... Yep. She is technically... Yes. At the current moment, I am the champion of the Avrium League. And that will continue to be the case until Celine finally wakes up from her slumber. But it's already been years now. Alex, remember what we talked about? Right. I have no... I have to compose myself. You see the P right there? Why does the P look bigger than the rest of the font in the... It's weird. I have to... And so does the Y. Look at that. What the fuck? There's no turning back now. Because of the presence of the champion keeping my role as champion, I ran away, but that's not the only reason why I left. You do know of Storm 9, correct? When the storm subsided, our people knew that one day it would return. My father especially told us to look out for signs of its return. And it returned in the form of Nim. Yeah, I remember this part. Because this is one of the parts that I recorded before. But man, I'm not going to ruin anything. Damien, what's the situation? Something's forming at the top of the village. Have all the people been put in their homes? Yes, I just got the last pair securely in their home. Damien, do you think we have to fight? That shouldn't concern you. You should be ready at any moment. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Don't apologize. Just act. Alrighty, then. What is it? Or what is that? Do you remember what Father told us? The wretched storm will return, and it will curse us with its presence with a sign. A storm like this? In Sashilla? No. The entirety of the Badlands? Things like this don't just happen, Alexandria. This is a sign. What? How? That's when she appeared. A blackened soul emerged from the core of the darkness, as if it were born of pure malice. B? Watch out! What? It spoke. Huh? Where am I? Hazuki? Anju? Where am I? Ah! Are you okay? What are you doing? Stay away from that thing. Wind. That was like the wind. Hazuki! Beep boop, beep boop. It's a green missing now. Alexandria. Alex, stop being so careless. Don't just stand there. Whatever this thing is, it's dangerous. We're gonna have to take it out. Right, I'm right here. Alright, by the way, right? Storm, wind, attack. Ruined Maniac Damien said Aladios, go Latias. Oh, I said Aladios, he said Aladios. By the way, Alex's team is juiced. So let's see, right? She got a Lati. She has a shiny Latios with Soul Dew, by the way. Timid nature. This is gonna be a problem. Dragonite with Assault Vest. Mega Altaria, by the way. A Starmie with Life Orb. A freaking Delta Lapras. And a Siggy with Telerik Seed. Got a Telerik Seed Siggy, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's set up the reflect light screen. Pain! Damn it. I think that's stab now. I definitely want to drop a special attack though. Dude, this thing got hands, like on God. Ow. Pain is all I know. Mind you, that's what a -1 in special attack. He still did that much damage. Alright, we took one shield down. Well, it's frozen. Guess this is well, it defrosted immediately. God damn. Ow. Hydreigon. Damien has a fucking Hydreigon, dude. What the fuck? Heat Wave. It's because I think this is dark, so it was super effective, or not. And now it's I don't know what makes what really makes this thing do the damage, the Weather Ball do damage. It's like, it feels like it's random, but I know it's not. Burn! Get a burn! Yeah! Let's go! I'm about to get deleted, by the way. Herrick? I'm alive! Let's go! Get him, Starmie! I don't know what sound Starmie makes. Wait, is he, while he has the shield, is he protected from the burn? What the fuck? Oh. I feel like this Weather Ball is gonna be super effective this time. Ah! Yeah, no, that does look like it hurt. Juiced ass Lapras. Mind you, this is physical Lapras now. Because of just because it's Delta? Wait, Croakett's Darkest Lariat? That's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. Alright, so it's dark now. Dark Fairy, I guess? I don't... Dude, I do not know. Super effective. Nice. Jesus Christ, that shit hurt. Alright, he should die here, right? Alright, light screen faded. We got 2 Stone Edges. Bro, he's just eating these moves. And I missed! Poor K! Okay, that had been. Fighting? No, that's not fighting. Would have been super effective. Charizard. Charizardoriga. It's my favorite Final Fantasy move, Charizardoriga. The worst part is he's just gonna change the weather next turn. That's the only bit of boosted damage this Charizard's gonna do. That's resisted because it's fire. That's no, that's only. It's blue, so I'm thinking it's Mega Charizard X. It's freaking Charizard Y. Fucking hate Charizard, dude. Pokemon sucks. That just strengthens the attack, but it still gets its damage reduced because it's raining. That's water. He should die to this burn. Jesus Christ, this Charizard is somehow still alive. Oh, nice. Storm Wind, let's go! With Damien, we were able to defeat it, but barely. Barely? I still had 3 mons left. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. What's going on? Do it. Did we do it? Damien, you saw it, didn't you? Whatever that thing was, it retreated back into this thing. If we kill whatever this is, we can end this once and for all. You're going to murder this girl? I won't stand for this slaughter. Then sit down and let me handle it. I won't allow you to do this, Damien. You'll have to go through me first. Alex, don't do this. You can't beat me. Stop, please stop fighting. She doesn't even know her own name. It doesn't matter, Damien. That's the end of that. No matter what you do, I won't let you have your way. What? Don't play dumb, Damien. You really wanted to seriously hurt her. Alex, that thing isn't human. It's going to destroy everything if we let it run amok. Please, tell me how you know that for sure. This decision isn't up to you. But it's up to you? Stop being so self-righteous. You clearly don't have what it takes to do what you must for survival. Fine then. If that's how it is, we'll let the people of the village decide. Whatever the conclusion is, we must both abide by it. Got it? Fine, I understand. Mind you, the council came to their decision and voted to have Nim executed. Because why would they not vote for that? It's literally a demon. Anyway, but I couldn't let that happen. Something told me to keep her alive. With the deepest pit of my heart, I knew that Nymeria wanted me to do. In the middle of the night, after the council's hearing, I took Nim and fled the village. Damien caught up to us quickly, and I could do nothing but put Nim on a train and buy time. I never would have guessed that Nim was the storm itself. It makes sense though, based off the interaction we had with her recently at Zone 0. Remember B, when Nim became unhinged and the weather started acting all weird? It lines up with what Alexandria said perfectly. I'm glad we had this revelation and all, but what does that have to do with us? Team Zen wants to bring back Storm 9, and they want to use the power of the archetype to do it. I have no doubt in my mind that Nim is in fact the Storm. As of right now, I truly believe that Nim is not a threat. However, Alice, Alan, Aaron, and Malia, you four bear the mark of the archetype. The mark that symbolizes Arceus' true power. The gift Arceus left behind for humanity. Have you ever wondered why? There's no other answer. The archetype was divided between you four. But how is that possible? I don't understand. Can any of you explain the origins of your birth? Where you came from? Who your father is? Who is your mother? When you were born? Well, you got us there. I always knew I was adopted though. Sauta always made that clear to me. Alan and I don't remember our parents. We just remember our father's voice. And even then, we're not even sure if that was our father. I can't really say. Before everything, I always believed Professor Jenner was my true father. Since then, I've learned that we have no relation whatsoever. Thinking about who my true parents are has always been difficult. So, I guess I just have to I haven't put too much thought into it. If you were born of the archetype, then there are only two options. Archetype was used on a woman, who she bore children, giving you a mother, or you were directly wished by someone, leaving you with no parents. From that deduction, you four can only truly have a mother, never a father. That aside, I don't think Team Zen is aware of Alice, Alan, and Aaron, but even capturing one of you will mean their victory. So, the easiest way to ensure that we don't have that victory is to get rid of us. What? That's exactly what you were thinking, isn't it, Damien? I'm basing this off your previous track record, but your quick-to-go solutions always seem to be violence. I want to know straight up what what is your intention? Why are we here? Cheeky girl, you're right. I was thinking of getting rid of the problem is the best course of action, but Alexandria talked me out of doing anything rash, as usual. We think we've come up with a more humane solution, and that is, we train you. Train us? Some of you are already seasoned trainers, however, there's still a lot you still have to master. Damien and I are capable of being the ones to sharpen your skills, and if we refuse, we'll respect your decision, but please understand that as a result of the stage of witnessing what she did, we're going to have to keep you all under close watch. Well, that certainly is annoying, but I don't think there's a reason to turn it down, Aaron. Our opponents are getting stronger and stronger by the day. We can't afford to lag behind in strength, or we'll just get run over. Besides, Alexandria is trustworthy. I think she'll lead us down the straight path, or the right direction. It's the same thing, but it's right direction. It's not that I doubt her intentions or her trustworthiness. It's just she's worried you're bringing her newfound friends and family into something too dangerous. What? Stop spouting nonsense like that. You don't need to pop a blood vessel. I get where you're coming from, but this isn't something we can run away from, you know? I think we're better, if we're better trained, we'll stand more of a chance. I suppose that route is logical, you're right. It's rational of me to turn this down. I'm in if the rest of you are. I literally have nothing else to do, so yeah. Like the others have said, I have no reason to object, so getting stronger sounds fun anyway. Count me in. A yes from me. And me. Of course I'm in. It's a good chance to bond with each other. Our strength will increase way more if we're together. And what about you, B, my friend? Bro, what am I just saying? Like, what are you talking about, though? Like, just shut up. I don't want to be rude. In that case, because I don't know if the actual choices you make actually make a difference in this story, but, you know. Let's head back to my place. Or I suppose our place now. Our place? I don't mean to be rude, but your home is sort of small for all of us. Or is it? Follow me. There's a secret passage behind the bookshelf. Pulling the top left corner, 3 books all at once, will result in... Mind you, you can still go to the past, right? You can still activate the crystal and go back here. And Hiyoshi. Did they change anything about this? I would actually like to see if they did. Because I did not check this the last time out. Or the first time I came through here. Nah, it still looks like regular Hiyoshi. Not gonna fuck with this. Oh, look at Groudon. Yo, my motherfucking Groudon! Hey, what you doing in my crib? Alright. Let's do this right. Let's see the game. So I kind of know, well, I know what I'm doing. I know where I want to go. If I remember correctly, there's like not really anything in this area. However, the PC's here, and then we could rest up in that room. So let's finish up talking to everybody, and then we can end right there. What is this place? This place is the League Administration Office, huh? I thought the League office was in Garen Laboratory. This is the HQ. The one in Garen is a branch of the administration. Everything that happens in Garen goes through the database first. By the way, if you couldn't tell, this office is secret. I see. Since the lab is more public, you'd think it might be a potential target. So if anything were to happen to the office there, you'd have this place to fall back on. Precisely. For sure. That machine reminds me of the ones you see in the Hall of Fame rooms. You're right. This is the same device, except this one just logs info into our private database. Let's take a look and see what we got. From here, we have Veronica Vassal of East Garden City. Oof. That's an old picture of me. I didn't expect that one. I thought I missed my purple hair. I mean, I kind of do, but you look great no matter what. If you want to go back, I won't stop you. Jeez. You're the one who made me change in the first place. Next, I have Rock type leader Adam, Fairy type leader Sina. Fortunately, she hasn't accepted her position as quickly as she denied it. We weren't able to get a picture of her. Dark type leader Deegan Royer. Oh, that's right. Do you happen to know him? It's kind of complicated. I'll explain later. Kenneth was my dad and he was his brother. If you still have him posted as a main leader, I suggest you removing him. He's gone. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I won't ask any further questions. I'll show one more leader. Let's see. We have Martin, the new normal leader. We just recruited a few weeks back. So, he also doesn't have a profile set up yet. Malia, you were supposed to have this role, yes? You went missing the day before we were going to brief you in on your duties. Had everything worked out, that would have been the first time the normal slot was filled with the actual full-time leader. Ever since then, the league's composition has been in shambles. Oh, I might have information on that. I'll give you guys a full report on soon. Understood. By the way, we still have you in our database, just in case you showed up again. So I think I'll list you as a reserve. Me? A reserve? Do I still deserve that title? I don't see why not. Just accept it. I see. I won't let you all down. Now this is where it gets crazy. Wait a sec. You said Malia accepted the position that there'd be the first time a normal type slot was filled full time. But that can't be true after all. Yeah, Marguerite. Exactly, yeah. B fought the normal type gym leader only shortly after we thought Malia had died. But you just said you didn't have anyone until just recently. No reserves or anything. Marionette? Yeah, we've never had anyone like her on the roster, that's for sure. Hey B, isn't that the same badge that transformed? Oh yeah, I remember. That too. It's the only reason we were able to progress into the pyramid after all. You mind if I see that badge? What a strange design. It's not an official league badge, but this thing has the chip we place in all our badges. But how? Chip? We have a factory in Neverwinter that produces our badges. Inside each badge is a microchip that verifies the authenticity of the badge. Not only does it have that very same chip, but it's registered to the normal type gym leader. The entire place was shady and otherworldly anyway, so I'm gonna have to ask you about the details later. We couldn't possibly count this as valid, can we? I mean, if we can't count it as valid, then that's fine. If B wants to win an actual normal badge, we have someone in the room that can fulfill that, don't we? Yup. What? Wait, me? I'm the reserve now, aren't I? Well, what do you say? Have B battle you for a legitimate badge? That way we can personally assess your skills while also having an official league battle. It's been quite some time since our last battle. All right, let's do it. Excellent. We have a room just for this occasion like this. Let's head next door. Here, you can have this back. There's something I'd like to discuss with you at some point in the future, but for now, I think it's best that we focus on your training. Let's go. Oh, forgive me, B. What were you guys talking about? Gym leaders not being there in position and such? I see. That's an interesting thought. Thank you for explaining it to me, B. You think Alice could be, Marionette? Could be. They all look the same. That might be racist. They're all blonde-haired white chicks with blue eyes. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not think they all look the same? Anyway, with that being said, we're gonna end this episode here, episode 116. We have completed. We are caught right back up with no issues, thank God, and we can just keep the ball rolling. So with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here, and we'll be back. We'll be back next week because here's what's gonna happen. Since we did 3 episodes this session, this will be up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 times a week again, because these episodes usually are fairly longer, so it only makes sense to do 3 episodes a week for Rejuvenation. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch all you guys later. Goodbye.